Hello, I'm Darrell Castle. I'm an attorney licensed to practice law in the state of Tennessee, and on this video today we're talking about the question of whether or not you can buy a car while you're in bankruptcy. And by while you're in bankruptcy, I mean while you're in an active Chapter 13. In other words, you have reorganized your debts through Chapter 13 and you are paying them back and managing and controlling your creditors while having court protection in Chapter 13. That is a commitment by you to a debt-free repayment. It's a commitment to getting out of debt at a certain time, and in return for that, a commitment to restrain yourself from credit while these debts are being repaid. Once that's finished, you're free to do whatever you want. But as to the question of can you buy a car while you're in a Chapter 13, the answer is yes, if you meet certain conditions. Number one, you have to get court permission to do it, but your attorney can do that for you. We can certainly do that for you if you meet the proper conditions. Number one, you have to be current on your payments, current on your Chapter 13 payments. Why should the court say, yes, go ahead and buy a car when you're not making your payments on time? So you have to make your payments on time, and you can't be taking on additional debt. They probably wouldn't like that. In other words, something happens to the car that's in your Chapter 13 plan, you have to replace it. That's perfectly understandable. You know, keep it within reason is all I'm saying. Replace it with a car of similar or less debt. If your car payment through the Chapter 13 plan is $200 a month or $300 a month, that's what's going into the Chapter 13 to cover your car payment. They're probably not going to object if you have a payment in the same general area. So you have to be modest about what you buy while you're in Chapter 13, but it can be done. You just need to restrain yourself, complete the 13 process, and get out of debt, folks. That's the best advice I can give you.